Scaloni actually did the bulk of his playing career in Spain as a Spanish champion with Deportivo La Coruña. In the year 2000, playing also for Racing Santander. That time in Italy and England as well. Romero. Charged down. And very early in the second half, Argentina are going to make yet another change here. I think we're going to see Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro. Is still to be confirmed. Paredes.
যুক্ত করছে আগে থেকে হ্যাঁ হাফটাইমে এরকম না বল ধরে বই দিল
Substitute coming to the touchline for Argentina is actually Facundo Medina. Centre-back or left-back. Time is Alvarez.
Alvarez খেলাও লাগে না
𝐄𝐃𝐂𝐂𝐃. Paredes. Romero. Tial was caught after the ball had gone by again the offender.
Put the brakes on Baina now.
बैट टच करते हैं रेफरी
Romero. Snatched back by Ruiz. Smoothly taken by Lamar. Wiggles the hip. Medina has sat down again. Barsi has got down in the centre circle off the ball. It's a little bit of a bitty start to the second half.
There's a bit of tension building between the two teams.
Almost hit the turf. Three was tipped into his pocket.
There's a nudge in the back and goes down quite softly here.
Paredes getting very tight and a long way from the ball. His name that has been taken.
Making his mark early on in the second half since coming on Paredes.
Laporte, Cucurella, Ruiz, Rodri.
ಇದು ಖಾಲಿ ಸೋಮಣ್ಣ ಕಿದೆ একবার ಫ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಗೆ ಹೋದನ ಅರ್ಜೆಂಟಿನಾ ಜಿತ್ತುತ್ತಾರೆ ಸೋಮಣ್ಣ era short miss jittare
Inexperienced. He's there to judge it. Had a great clearance from Martinez. Although couldn't find a route around Romero.
Been able to get Olmo involved as much as they have previously in this tournament. Spain been a key player for them, finding space, being able to turn towards goal, looking for 𝐿𝐷𝐄𝐈𝐂𝐂𝐇, the other teammate. Dealt with him well, Argentina.
দিবারই মানুষ না না দেখছেন একবার করছে না ওরা আবার একটা দিল আবার
It was his shove in the back that on Rodri that gave the foul away, but that's what earned the yellow card.
The finish from the half-time sub.
এই জায়গাটাতে গোল করে
Maxwell's gone over. It is very, very stop-start. To Paul. Alvarez. Step the ball all the way back by Porro.
You do sense that a stop-start game will suit Argentina more than it will Spain. If they can deny Spain that attacking rhythm, they'll see that as a big
Barsi, this poised teenager. Porro, that's a really excellent ball. Ruiz. 𝐿𝐷𝐄𝐈𝐂𝐂𝐇. Didn't get it back from Fabian Ruiz. First real glimpse of Spain at their smoothest.
Yeah, and Argentina stretched a little bit. Otamendi with the final clearance did ever so well.
Rodri, here comes Porro from full-back. Lamal. Hit the turf and it's carried away by Enzo Fernandez. Rodrigo to Paul. 𝐄𝐃𝐓𝐂𝐃𝐑𝐄 tackled. Messi's had to help out.
এটি রান বেশি দৌড়ে হারে না মুভ করে তাড়াতাড়ি কেরাটা দে
He hasn't had much to go up, Tharbal, but chance here for the centre forward.
আগেরটা
Half a chance perhaps. Otamendi just ever so well. Instead of trying to shoot, he's trying to play in his teammate Fabian Ruiz.
Through by Kubasi. This is Dani Olmo. 𝐄𝐃𝐓𝐂𝐃𝐑𝐄 was approaching it. And it was nicked off his toe at the last by Montiel.
Yeah, Dani Olmo now finding a little bit of space that he hasn't been able to. Montiel was well pleased with this.
Last cast, everything he had from Montiel, and that is Argentina in a nutshell. They leave nothing behind.
ভালো খেলতেছে ভালো খেলতে বাদ খেলছে ভালো ভালো দিয়ে খেলতেছে ভালো চাইলে না তো আগে না নেটওয়ার্ক আছে ওই না দিতে লাগবে বেজাল আছে আর এদিকে লাগা কি যায়
Short of the ball.
আমরা খেলা
Porro hoisted in. Beyond diving before.
আর্জেন্টিনা টাইমই আইতো একটা গোল শোরুম টার্গেট নাই হ্যাঁ
Eventually an Argentine change, not the original one that was indicated. Gonzalo Montiel's last touch of the game was a very important touch. He has been interchangeable to a large degree at right full back with Noel Molina, and the Atletico Madrid player will replace him now.
Well, that substitution, you wouldn't feel will change Argentina's approach, your effectiveness going forward.
Alvarez দেখি না
এরকম কথা বলি বিশ্বকাপ দেখা যদিও করে ডাটা অফ করে আমার লাগে কেন লাগে
দেখছে বল ভাই
Rodri.
বল রাখতে
গরম করে হাতে দেখে গেল
আসলে ও তো পেলে মিস করতে যায়
বন্ধু কি তা ও ডাটা অফ করে খেলা দাঁড় লাগবে না তো
Lamal.
হাফটার দিকে ঘুমারিছো বন্ধু
Ruiz. Rodri. Dani Olmo.
যেবা সাবাইতাছে
Pedro Porro. Felt contact and what a free kick.
Decent position. More than decent.
পারেতে আগেটা জানি ও হলুদ কার্ড খাইছে বুঝাই
Takes a back.
One accomplished Spanish dead ball expert who would put their hand up here. Lamal, you would expect to be
এরা ডিবর
in front of the queue. The foul is alongside him. Baina is part of the committee.
Oops. Snowing.
The ref's had a moment with his spray.
এইটা তো না এর থেকে বললি না লামিনে মানে দিব জামালে দুয়ারা বাজারে জামাল
One of those three, Baina, Lamal, 𝐿
ইবাই মে চিন্তা করি না আপটা তুমদারে উঠবো দেখিও দিন শেষে তোমরাই হাসবা
Baina over it. Lamine Yamal into the wall. It's come to Baina. His cross was well intercepted. And it comes to naught.
Bit of dance group in the end, that one.
কিতা গেল
Argentina fans trying to get behind the team. They haven't had much to shout about.
পেদ্রি না কিতা 7 নম্বর আর পেদ্রি 20 নম্বর
So double change. There won't be a sixth World Cup goal at this competition for 𝐿
দেলবো গোল দিল
and he is joined on the long trot off by
না
Fabian
তো গোল
Ruiz.
দিল
Who's replaced not for the first time by Pedri. Pedri began the first 5 games of the competition and is ending the last 3. Ferran Torres also into the action, a man who scored goals at Euro 2020, got a couple at the last World Cup, scored at Euro 2024 as well. How he would love to add to that collection now.
হাতে দিতে
এটা করে পুতারে এটা সবার কথা দি
কমেন্ট দেব না
As long as Argentina can stay in this, I don't think Scaloni will be over keen to make
কেন তো সাইডে
substitutions.
হাইছে এটা তো
Lamal goes over and receives nothing by way of sympathy.
Yeah, I think that's fair enough.
না এটা কইরছে এমনি
Not enough in it.
ধরছে না হ্যাঁ ওই তো না বলই ধরে ধরে না না
Brought away Messi.
ওই দে বল বাল
Fastest ball came to Baina. Slip Paredes.
আয় মা
এরা প্লেয়ার গুলো সব সময়
Argentina.
একটা রান বল থাকলে বল দেওয়া
Certainly got a change. You would expect them to the longer this game goes on.
এরা বল
Where
পাঁচটা
had it
মিস
been?
হইতো
We're away as far as Olmo. Here for the first time is Pedri. Lovely ball user. Cucurella. Baina.
ব্রাজিলে এই বছর খেলছে মানে বল যেটা থাকে বল দেওয়ার জায়গা হয় না তো
Molina tight.
থাকে মেয়ে
Cucurella. Pedri allowed to go. Pedri. Oh no! Martinez spilt. And Spain had a corner.
Expecting him to connect it, just bounced up in front of Martinez. I don't know if it moved a bit as well. Danny Olmo, I think it did actually. An easy one.
দেলার সুজা মিস করলো যেটা
না এরকমই এবার ভিতরে থেকে গেল
And so Lamine Yamal corner for Spain.
হিট হইছে
An hour and more with nothing to show. Ever increasing jeopardy.
করছে
Frayed nerves.
এমনি আছে রোদ্রি খেলে একবার জানা
Lamal flat to the near post, away from there by McAllister.
এরা দুই আবার
Porro.
আছে কিন্তু এরা মানুষ বেশি না
Lamal flicked away behind for another corner. Paredes.
Certainly wouldn't have been fully in control if this little flicked out of Paredes. But it's an important one. A couple of Spanish players lurking behind.
In by Baina, Martinez has lost it. Olmo was battling for it.
কেউ নাই আগাইতে আর না গোলই হইব দেখো স্পেনে দিল যে এটা করতেছ না আপনার কয়টাই রাইব
Stand by Simon. 𝐿𝐶𝐂𝐃𝐑𝐄. Pedri first to it. Olmo. Cucurella. Baina outside of him. Baina to lift it in. Out of the reach of Ferran Torres, but 𝐿𝐶𝐂𝐃𝐑𝐄 is taking no chances.
Yeah, he had Yamal behind him.
এটা তো এমনি দিল
The ball continues to go just the one way, and that's in Spain's favour.
ভাবছি আমার আসছে হিসেবে
ভাই না তো দেখা দেখি টাইম আছে সামান্য ভুলে লাগি ওরে আর বলে
কোনারে দিয়ে আলতারে কই দেবা কোনার হইতাছে
Lamal away by McAllister. Down again by Porro. Lamal, he's got between a pair of them. Lamal, Torres!
হালা বড়া দিয়ে নিছে
Into the waiting arms of the Argentine goalkeeper.
লাখ টাকা দিতে বললাম
Best chance of the match by some distance. This one, lovely wing play. Torres gets enough behind it. Stop the direction.
আর
কিনারা কানা না গেলে
Looking at that attack, it was more of a short turn perhaps than a push.
ও মনে কিটা না দুপাই দে আরে শুনবে কি
मैंने तो क्या पर तो लोग इधर पर बोले को हां
And so we reach the hydration break in the second half.
আসলে এবারে রাজিলে খেলা না
Perhaps more. It remains in the 2026 World Cup final. Argentina nil, Spain.
ওইনি তারা বেশি কি থাকবে
স্টাইলের বলো না ওই
আবার ফ্রান্সের তো ওটা আলাদা
আলাদা আমরা চলে সাতনা বলে আলাদা এই যে মই ওই ব্যান্ড দিতে ভাই নালা জানা
একটা শটই করতেছে না 70 মিনিট হইছে
মন খুলে এটা ড্যাপ চকলেট আপনার স্বাস্থ্যের ক্ষতি করছে তাই ড্যাপের সাথে টক্সিক রিলেশন আনতে করে লাগান ড্যাপ বলের সাথে টক্সিক রিলেশন ড্যাপের সঠিক সলিউশন এলো সাজানো চালের নতুন সিজনিং নিয়ে অথেন্টিক স্বাদের জুস করে এখন
একটা বলছে আর্জেন্টিনার প্লেয়ার হক করে আরেকটা বল দেও পেনাল্টিটা বল দেয় না
তো জায়েন্সি আইসক্রিমের সাথে আর বিশ্বকাপ ট্রিটে এনজয় করো প্রতি 1 লিটার ডাবে 30 টাকা ছাড়
এমনি খেলতেছে এমনি মার্টিনেজ
It's really
না মারাক তো মিস দিতে
enjoy double flavor polarized. এটা ড্যাপ চকলেট এগুলি আপনার স্বাস্থ্যের ক্ষতি করছে তাই ড্যাপের সাথে টক্সিক রিলেশন আনতে করে লাগান ভার্জিন মিসল এক্সপার্ট ড্যাপকার ড্যাপ বলের সাথে টক্সিক রিলেশন ড্যাপকার সঠিক সলিউশন বিকাশে ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ দেখুন 13 টাকা 95 পয়সা ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ 13 টাকা 95 পয়সা বিকাশে ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ এখন 13 টাকা 95
Position, a bit more energy, younger lad. Romero, though, that's the two first choice centre halves will have gone off. Lisandro Martinez. So they're being tested here, Argentina.
Medina.
Good start the semi-final against England. Argentina now have changed 3 of their starting back 4. Argentina are still to have a shot in this final, and indeed it is the first time in match 104 of this World Cup that any team has got to a second hydration break.
That says a fair bit about Spain's team structure, the defensive resilience, also though about the lack of adventure shown by Argentina. His team do not give away goals lightly, they don't give away chances much either.
Educare foul touch. This is Molina with the throw, one of several in the Argentinian team who played club football in Spain with Atletico Madrid, where of course there is a vast Simeone influence. And son of has just come on to further that. Alvarez. Otamendi. Nina. There is Simeone. Gets off a little bit more than 𝐿𝐄𝐃𝐄. Once he couldn't keep it. McAllister spreads it. Alvarez is on his way. McAllister. Otamendi. Molina. Messi driving. Simeone. Out by Cucurella. Spain can counter here. Momentarily they have 4 on 4. Minor checks.
They've been keen to avoid that situation, Argentina, haven't they? Getting caught short on the counter, but they did commit 1 or 2 more men in that attack than they have been.
Olmo. Lamol kept from it with wiry strength by 𝐿𝐴𝐵𝐿𝐴𝐂𝐂𝐀𝐄. Alvarez.
একলা নিতে পারবে বেটা ইসলামাইতেছে
It's the same against France in the semi-final. There's always a covering Spanish player.
মেসের খেলাম নাই
Pedri.
ঠিক
𝐿𝐴𝐵𝐿𝐴𝐂𝐂𝐃𝐈𝐂𝐓𝐈𝐎𝐍.
খেলার নাম হইব বল আছে স্পেনের
Lamol.
বিশ্বকাপ জিতে যাবে
On a different page from Ferran Torres. It's getting nervy now. It feels more and more like a one-moment final. When and where and for whom will that moment fall?
Yeah, the Spain fans have been seen their team dominate the ball really, be more threatening. They just fear that Argentina have got a cruel bite in them. A knockout punch perhaps.
Well, Spain still do have a couple of aces up their sleeve. Nico Marino has proved to be the ultimate ace from the substitute bench in this competition. And he and Nico Williams, who's been denied more minutes in this competition by nagging injury, they are both going to get a chance here. Bina and Olmo giving way. Strong challenge again by Paredes. He needs to be a little wary. He is on a card. Pedri gets it rolling. Rodri. Lamol. 𝐿𝐴𝐵𝐿𝐴𝐂𝐃𝐈𝐂𝐓𝐈𝐎𝐍.
আমি কই এই খেলাটা তো কাল আর্জেন্টিনা খেলতো অনেক গোল দিল হ্যাঁ আসলে দিল কিন্তু এরা
He's got it back here.
ফিনিশিং দিতে পারতেছে না বালা হ্যাঁ ফিনিশিং ওই নিশ্চয় নাকি তা
Williams. Pedri.
গোল দিল ভালো হয়টাই দেখো
Pedri.
আল্লাহ
Ferran Torres. 𝐿𝐴𝐵𝐿𝐴. Rodri. Pedri! Martinez is behind the net.
Just shocked off balance a little bit as he went to shot that Pedri, but he offers more creativity in these areas. That's not going to be easy.
Rodri
বাইরে তো
again.
যাচ্ছে না পারো লাগিয়ে বাইরে তো যাচ্ছে না
Pedro Porro.
এ কোনাতেই মারতে থাকে
Lamine Yamal. Away from 𝐿𝐴𝐵𝐿𝐴𝐂𝐂𝐃. Ferran Torres. Lamol, that's smart. Lamol's pullback. Getting across for Argentina was for 𝐏𝐑𝐄𝐃𝐈𝐂𝐶.
Argentina got to be so careful when Yamal gets in that penalty area.
𝐿𝐴𝐵𝐿𝐴. Martinez! It's still alive. Williams. Corner.
Well, again, Martinez can't hold it. There's plenty behind him.
ওই এখন কি ঠিক আছে
Awkward for him.
Long odds on Pau Kubasi to score the first goal of the World Cup
আজকে
final.
আমরা গোলই বাঁচাইতো
Martinez saw through it, but he didn't.
গোল দিল শিওর
Williams to fly it in, whistle's gone.
অফসাইড
Spain will get another go at this.
এদিন
সেও কম লম্বা না মেদিনা লম্বা তো আছে রোদ্রি ঠিক আছে রোদ্রু বডি
Williams again. No contact.
Tempting ball in that. 𝐄𝐃𝐔𝐂𝐂𝐑𝐄 just got
একটা বল নি তারে
caught
না
underneath.
আল্লাহ আসলে হয়তো ভালো আগে নেওয়া অন্য নেই
Well, this is the point in the game where Argentina have tended to come to life. So many of their goals at this competition inside the last quarter of an hour.
Yeah. Precious little sign at the moment, though.
একটা বল দিতে একটা বল দেখ আর্জেন্টিনা
আসলে না খেলাইছে
Martinez now has had to make 7 saves in the game. He hadn't France today had to make more than 4 in a single game.
ওটি শট তো আর্জেন্টিনা দিত গোল হইলো 3 দিয়া
𝐿𝐴𝐄𝐃𝐂𝐂𝐂𝐑𝐄. Williams. Pedri.
এরকম লাইনে লাইনে দাঁড়াইতে হয় বোঝা যায়
𝐄𝐃𝐂𝐂𝐂𝐂. Porro. Lamal. Nice. Porro. Ticking up towards 80 minutes in the final of the 23rd
আর
World
খেলা
Cup.
খেলতেছে আর খেলা এটা
16 years since Spain won it for the one and only time. Argentina clinging to it. On by Pedri. Taken up by Porro. 𝐿𝐴𝐄𝐃𝐂𝐂𝐂 got between ball and goal. And Spain have another corner.
Almost as if Argentina are just trying to get to 90 minutes. Looking towards extra time. There's precious little ambition at the moment.
Williams.
ওই যে গোল
Pedri. Williams. And that cork was flying in. Martinez got rid in a hurry. 𝐄𝐃𝐂𝐂𝐂 can watch that back to Simon. Simeone clashed with the centre half and is asked to be calm.
সব আর্জেন্টিনা
They get to the byline. He doesn't get a clear contact on it. Laporte, thanks to the challenge.
আজকে গিয়ে
If he had have done that, would have been a lot more difficult for Martinez.
না এটা হেড না কিতা এটা বললে
Barsi. Lamal. Marino. Rodri. Spain making all the running here. Porro. Pedri. 𝐄𝐃𝐂𝐂𝐂.
না মেসি বলই দিয়ে উপরে না দিবেন না মেসি আর ওই নই দাঁড়ায়
It's made a difference. Pedri seems coming on.
Slick touch from Marino.
Yeah.
Up comes 𝐿𝐴𝐄𝐃𝐂𝐂𝐂. No foul by Rodri. And indeed, there is a booking here for Enzo Fernandez for what must have been interpreted as dramatics.
Otherwise known as diving, perhaps. Ref,
নিজে নিজে
decent
টেকেল
view.
করতে নিজে নিজে রিঅ্যাকশনটা করছে
It's the descent afterwards.
There's got to be a moment. There's got to be a winner. Over again, America has never seen a goal yet in a World Cup final. 1994, the Rose Bowl, Pasadena, 0-0 all the way to a shootout. Pacho over the bar and all of that.
প্লেয়ার গেলে ওরা দৌড়ে দৌড়ে তিন রাত হবে তবে দুইটা কইতা না বললা নাই গো বললা না ওই দেখ যে শটটা দেখ না এই রে একটা বল হতারে না ভাজ
By Laporte, nicked on here for Ferran Torres, gathered by Marino, nicked out wide for Lamal. Porro.
না আজকে খুব বেশি বাদ করতে ये तो बात खाइला खाइला
বল হয় না একটা বল
এটা একটা বল তো
The referee wasn't interested. Here's Messi. Outside of him is Molina.
Have you ever seen Messi have a more quiet game than this?
Foul at the back of Rodri by Fernandes again. He needs to mind his P's and Q's now.
বল এরাও কিতা দে 84 মিনিট রে ওর গোলি দিতারে না আল্লাহ
The president engrossed, the world engrossed. He may, like all of us, be required to consume extra time. Lamal. Ferran Torres. It's a Spanish throw.
Argentina just been unwilling to go toe-to-toe with this Spain team. Maybe feeling that if they did that, they'd get soundly beaten. So the game plan,
একরে কই দেখাই
this is it. That's worked so far.
Rodri.
এখন তো গোলটা দিয়ে লাইভ শেষ করে ভাই ভাই আর খেলা লাগতো না যাক গান থেকে যে খেলার খেলতে তো করবা লাগলা
Anyone who watched yesterday's third, fourth playoff must be wondering if these are two different sports. 10 goals then. Not one yet here. And 5 minutes to play. Williams. Cole Williams has it stolen by Molina.
আসলে
Past the latest goal has ever been scored to win a World Cup final without extra time. Kramer for Germany against Argentina in 1990 scored the winner in the 85th minute.
Much momentum tells us it's been one-way traffic. The fact Lautaro Martinez hasn't come on off the bench tells you Scaloni's tactics, I think. Try and see it through now. 2 extra time.
ঠিক আছে আর্জেন্টিনা তো নাই
Rodri.
আর্জেন্টিনা তো এমনি খাইতেছে না বল
Marino. Ferran Torres. Still low.
আর্জেন্টিনা তো বল হইতেছে না বাদ দিলাম
Oh, it's a difficult attempt that.
সময় যাইতেছে এরা একটা অ্যাটাকে বারাকে অ্যাটাকে
Worth a swing of the right boot, but as it bounces up, it's hard to swivel and get a clean connection.
এটা করে না আর্জেন্টিনা
8 previous World Cup finals have required extra time. The last one did.
আসলে
Scaloni had to suffer it. Indeed, 4 of the last 5 have required extra time.
সেরা ডিফেন্সের মধ্যে
And this one is ticking ever closer to extra time.
একটা ডিফেন্স আর্জেন্টিনা
There remains time. Pedri. Lamal.
রোমেরো লামাইছে নাই
Laporte. Pedri. Williams. 𝐄𝐃𝐔𝐂𝐀𝐑𝐄. Rodri.
আই যে খেলা খেলতেছে ইবা খালি এরা ভুল করতেছে
Williams.
তোরে আলি দিলতাছে মানে
Kubasi. Marino.
গোলটি পাঁচটা পায় না পাইলেই গোল হয়
Might again from
শর্ট
Porro.
আছে রাজা কটুকা ঢুকে গোল দিতে শর্ট না দিয়া ইসে হতে হবে
Lamal. Rodri. Nico Williams. The 89th minute. No good past Molina.
There's been a bit of defiance about Argentina's defending to restrict Spain the way they have.
টাইম শেষ টাইম
The best chance I think they've conceded will be that Ferran Torres header.
বললে ওই জায়গা বেজাল
Laporte. Kubasi. This could open up for Rodri. Fires high. Spain, of course, when they won it in South Africa 16 years ago, themselves required extra time, went deep into the Johannesburg night before Andres Iniesta came up with his moment. Then for Vicente Del Bosque. How many of these Spanish supporters were there on that famous occasion, who knows? Williams, Marino, Pedri, Molina, Messi. Educare got tight.
মেসি আছে না মেসি তেমন একটু নাইলে আনি লাগা
There are many of the class of 2010. The ones who lifted it, the class of Casillas and Ramos and Piqué and Puyol and Busquets and Alonso. Xavi and Iniesta.
সাইলাম
You saw the
4 মিনিট দিছে আরে মিনিট কাজ না খাই লাগবে
And we're into 4 minutes of stoppage time
একটা
here.
শট দিতাছে না খেলা তাই ওই ওখানে শট দিলে গোল মেসি যদি লান শট পায় তা গোল নিশ্চিত মার্টিনেস তো মনে রাখলি সে ইউরো লাগে এই ভাই 30 মিনিট লাগে
This would be, if it ends this way, the third of the last 5 finals to be 0-0 after 90 minutes. There's so much on it, that's the truth. There's everything on it. This is it. Messi. As he stayed down, Laporte walks away from the scene of the crime.
It looked to me, first viewing, that Messi's just run into Laporte and Laporte held his ground. I think there was anything malicious in it. Just enough to get out of the way.
And this would be the ultimate execution of Argentina's game plan. If they were to steal it, this late in the day, their support comes to life.
ওই হেডু তজিল আমাকে
এটা তো সাইড দিতে আছে
A glorious soundtrack to the event. Messi goes wide for Simeone. Messi again. Fernandez. Lionel Messi couldn't tiptoe through.
ইস একটা
Back by the
দে
Simeone across goal and Simeone can fall on it. And get rid of it in a hurry. Porro. It's come to Williams. Carried by Martin.
আই মাবু
That's a fair collision halfway as well. Enzo Fernandez went through him. And Enzo Fernandez is walking.
এত আগে একটা হয়েছে
It's no good waving your hands. You've got to get off, no matter what anybody thinks. It looked late. It looked a little vindictive. Interesting to see that he played. Trying to get there. He's not far off getting the ball. It's not a cynical challenge, but the way 𝐄𝐃𝐔𝐂𝐂𝐑𝐄 goes up and over, it looks bad. But you'd say enough for a booking.
And Enzo Fernandez here becomes the sixth player to be sent off in a World Cup final. Indeed, the third Argentinian player after Pedro Monzon and Gustavo Dezzotti in 1990. Cucurella, I think, has risked the ire of the referee too, possibly by covering his mouth in a confrontation. This was the Ecuadorian defender in the tournament.
আরো একটা হাইব যে যে হলুদ কার্ড পাইছে 3 দেড় আমরা খেলাটা না লাগানো হয়েছে না খেলা খাইতে আছে গোলের দিকে ডাইরেক্ট বেদা আসে না লাগে বাইরে বাজার করে ভাই মানে বল চল নাই গোলের দিকে মারা হচ্ছে ওই দিকে হলুদ কার্ড লাগে ডাইরেক্ট লালি দাও না না এটা একটা হলুদ কার্ড পাইছে এখনো কি হলুদ কার্ড আগে দেখাইছে হলুদ কার্ড দেখাইছে ও ঠিক আছে হলুদ কার্ড দেখাইছে নালে দিব ডাইরেক্ট লাল
Here's the moment Cucurella goes to Messi. Messi indicates possibly that he said something behind that hand.
Well, it's been a defiant rearguard action, but it's going to be incredibly hard now if it does go to extra time.
Worth noting also that when Spain won it in 2010, they did so then against 10 men after 𝐏𝐃𝐂𝐃𝐄 was sent off for the Netherlands. Rodri. Williams. Cucurella. Pedri. Rodri. Lamine Yamal again to tease Tagliafico right at the end of it all. No way past him. Alvarez away. Cucurella onto it. Sifted up to Ferran Torres, who's gone over. In position, A1. In the final seconds of the World Cup final.
Not making tackles like that at Paredes' game. But he's conceded one in a really dangerous area. That's loose. Really is at this stage.
He's on a yellow card too. This may be the last kick before extra time. It may be the last kick, full stop.
এখন দিলে শেষ গোল আসলে শান্তি
Into the history books here. They took this away.
Put yourself now in the boots of Pedro Porro. Put yourself in the boots of Lamine Yamal. The whole world is watching. One moment, one kick of the ball. Overseen by those who went before them. As the sun beats down in New Jersey.
Yamal hit the wall in his last attempt. Will he have another go?
যা গোটা গেছে আর্জেন্টিনা সব দিয়ে আর্জেন্টিনার সাথে উঠতেছে
সব রেকর্ড সাথে ভাঙিয়ে যাচ্ছে এক খেলা আমি বলতে লামিনা না কেউ করব লামিনা কেউ তো করব এই আরে শর্ট গেছে
হইছে
You'd argue it's not for the goal. Nevertheless, it's the best save he's made so far.
Quickly on with it. Pedri, Williams, in went Kubasi, the final whistle. Only it is not the final whistle. It is merely a moment to pause for thought and reflect on a match-saving stop for Argentina from their brilliant maverick goalkeeper, Emiliano Martinez.
দেওয়াল হয়ে দাঁড়ালেন হ্যাঁ স্পেনের বিশ্বকাপ যাত্রায় দেওয়াল হয়ে দাঁড়ালেন এমি মার্টিনেজ
He's just kept them in this one.
স্পেনের জয় যাত্রায় দেওয়াল হয়ে দাঁড়ালেন এমি মার্টিনেজ
Was the last moment of the match so far. And we head as 4 years ago to extra time in the World Cup final. It
লাল কার্ডটা হইল না